So sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. Aligning the back of your skull with your tailbone, and then feel for lifting your belly, your diaphragm, lift your chest. Feel for being in a safe space, a space that allows you just to be. Activate your feet, spread the toes and spread the balls of your feet. Feel as if you're elevating yourself up from the floor. So your sit bone is pressing down, you're lengthening your lower ribs away from your waist, your mid ribs, your upper ribs. Sternum is lifting. And give yourself a moment as you notice what you feel. Notice what is going on for you right now. And the intent today is to connect with the sensations, noticing the immediate sensations that's moving through you. So right now, as you're sitting here, notice what is going on. Notice what you feel. Notice where you're feeling this in your body. And in this moment, it's not so important to give it a name, but to be aware of what it is, to be aware of what is coming on, to be aware of where you're feeling this. Giving yourself time to maybe begin to give it a name, maybe feeling and seeing an image that is emerging for you. Inhale for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Allow yourself to relax. And then breathe in. Feel as if this breath is a new breath as you start again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Completely exhale and then let go. And then again, inhale 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Allowing yourself just to feel the sensations that's moving through you. Start with wrist stretches. So reach your left hand forward, open the hands, spread the fingers and reach the heel of the hands forward. Taking hold of your little finger and then ease it down and back. Breathe to the palm of hand, spread fingers. Breathe out, reach your arm forward and feel the stretch through the palm of your hand. Take hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, soften the shoulders away from your ears and feel the stretch through the palm of your hands. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe in, lift sternum as if you're lifting chest to sky. Exhale, lengthen your thumb away from your little finger. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in, lift chest. Exhale, reach the heel of your hands forward. Back of your hands together. Take your index finger and thumb and take hold of your left thumb. Ease it back. Deep breath. Glide your thumb away from your index finger. Exhale, arm is forward and stretch each finger towards the floor. Release. Change hands. Taking hold of the little finger on your right hand, ease it down and back. Deep breath, spread fingers out to the side. Exhale, feel the stretch as you reach the heel of your hands forward. Taking hold of your ring finger. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. Exhale, soften your shoulders down and spread each finger away from the other. Taking hold of your middle finger. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath. Exhale, open your hands, open your heart. Taking hold of your first finger. Breathe in and glide your thumb away from your first finger. Exhale, open your hands forward. Fingers are reaching to the floor. Back of your hands together, take hold of your thumb and ease it back. Breathe in and lift chest. Exhale, as you reach your heel of the hands forward, reach your fingertips to the floor. Release. This stretch is stage 3. So reach your arms out to the side as if you're pushing the wall away. Longest finger is straight up. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath. Make a fist, bringing in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, thumb squeezes on top. Exhale. Stretch your knuckles towards the floor. Feel the stretch in wrist and forearms. Release and open your hands, pointing skywards, fingers reaching straight out, and breathe to palm of hands. Hold the breath, bring in your thumb, then simultaneously all fingers to the thumb. Exhale and stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger to your forearm, feeling the stretch. Release and reach your arms out as if you're pushing the wall away. Breathe to the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your little finger, ring finger, middle finger, first finger, squeeze the thumb on top and exhale. Stretch your knuckles to the floor. Release and open your hands, thumbs pointing skywards, palm of the hands faces me. Breathe into the palm of hands. Hold the breath, make a fist, bring in your thumb, then simultaneously all fingers to the thumb. Exhale and stretch your thumb away from you. Curl your little finger to your forearm. And release. Coming onto your knees for second and fourth stage. You can do this from a seated position. Your hands, turn the palm of the hands away from you and bring your hands forward. Elbows are bent slightly. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. So breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale, open your hands forward. Reach your elbows back slightly towards your hip. Elbows are bent. And then feel this opening into the back of your hands, back of your wrists. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, open your hands more. Feel more of your hands. The heel of your hands comes closer towards the floor and you're pushing the floor away. One more like this. Breathe in, expand your ribs. And exhale, can ease forward, push the floor away. If you're going deeper, you can reach your sit bones back. So you really feel this opening into the wrist, into the palm of hands, and working up towards your forearms. And release and change. Back of your hands into the floor. You can pad so you have support for the back of your hands, especially because this can be a little bit more painful. And fingernails into the floor. Breathe to the palm of hands. Exhale as you press your fingernails to the floor. Straighten your arms as much as you're able. And reach your sit bones back if you're seeking more intensity. Breathe to your upper back, spread ribs. Exhale, open up a little bit more, straightening your arms and reach your sit bones back. And then notice the sensations that's coming up for you now. Last one like this, deep breath. And breathe out as you reach your sit bones back, pushing the floor away. Inhale, release. And peel the hands up. Come into a knee pal with your tighter side, tighter leg is on top. So you're, in my case, my right side is my tighter side, and bringing my right leg over left. And easing your heels away from you. Feet are out towards the side and your feet are active. Do inhale for 10, hold for 10, exhale for 10. Then you're bringing your hands forward and pulling your belly back in this pose. This is difficult in your knees, and do this in cross-leg seated or straighten your bottom leg. So hands are by hips or slightly behind for chest opening. Activate your feet, spread the toes. Sit bones presses down. Inhale for 10. Hold the breath for 10. So as you hold, feel your sit bones presses down. Sit bones as if they're squeezing towards each other. Chest is lifted, spine is long. Bring your hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Now tuck your chin in, pull your belly back, pull it all the way back towards the spine. Lower, lengthening, sit bones back to floor. And feel as if you're pushing the floor away, as giving you an assist as you're opening up. Release, push the floor away, breathe in, come up and change the cross of your legs. Activate your feet, spreading the toes. Your hands are by hips or slightly behind for chest opening. Be active. Inhale through your nose for 10. Hold for 10. As you hold, can you lift up a little bit more? Feet are active. Hands forward and exhale for 10. Exhale completely. Chin tucks in, belly pulls back. Pulling your belly all the way back towards your spine. Lengthening ribs away from waist. Opening side ribs to armpits. Feeling you're hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. As you push the floor away, breathe in, come up. And do this on one more time on your tighter side. So inhale with Ujjayi for 10, hold for 10, hands forward, exhale for 10, then pulling back for Uddiyana. So go together, inhale. Hold for 10. Hands forward. Exhale for 10. At the end of the exhale, pull your belly back, all the way back towards the spine. Spreading ribs, spread your diaphragm, you're hollowing your belly out. Sit bones are reaching back to the floor. Neck and shoulders are relaxed. And inhale, release. Pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way up. Your next pose is coming into a spinal twist in half lotus. So in this pose, you're starting with your left leg on top of your right thigh. Your right hand will be aligned with your tailbone. So that's one option, aligning it with your tailbone, and then reach it back so that you feel that you're lifting out of lower back. You can use a block to give you that. Let's say your right hand, I meant your left hand. Your left hand is aligned with your tailbone, and then you're stretching up. You can have your hands onto the block. Your right hand is onto your left thigh and lengthen up in this way. So breathe in, press down into your sit bone, and then lengthen the spine. Keep the spine long and exhale, twist to the left. If your knees are really hurting, then you can place a block under your left thigh and it will support your thigh. And then breathe in as you inhale, keep feeling your lengthening, stretching up. Exhale as you twist to the left. Deep breath, expand your ribs. Exhale and twist to the left, keeping the spine long. Chin remains aligned with your chest. Feel your sit bones as you press to the floor, and breathe in as you're stretching out the lower back. Exhale, lift chest as you twist towards the left. Some of you will be able to go further, so if you can, bring your left arm all the way around towards your right hip. Some of you will be able to take hold of your left foot with your right hand, or you can use the strap around your left ankle or foot. And then breathe in and expand your ribs. Maintain the length, exhale as you twist to the left. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back and feel this. Your sit bones are down, giving you traction. Stretch out of lower back, lengthen out of mid back and upper back. Exhale and twist. From your pelvic bowl, breathe in as you're lifting belly away from pelvis. And exhale, twist. Now feel the sensations that's coming up for you. And connect with this and breathe there. Breathe to where you're feeling this most. And exhale and twist. Inhale, release, and change. Other side, right, half lotus, spinal twist in half lotus with your right leg on top. Your left hand is over your right thigh just above the knee, and your right hand is reaching back, aligning it with your tailbone. You can use a block or a block to get that sensation of lengthening up. So feel your sit bones are pressing down and breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, lift up a little bit more as you twist to the right. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist towards the right and relax your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis, lift your diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, lift and twist. Deep breath, feel as if you've been drawn right up through the sky. Exhale, lift sternum and twist. For those who can go further, you can reach your right arm all the way around towards your left hip. Maybe take hold of the foot, maybe even use the strap to take you into the pose if you want to go deeper. And then breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, twist. And keep length, so you don't want to compress into your ribs. You don't want these to compress at all. So breathe in and feel your sit bones presses down and focus on lengthening, creating space within the joints. And exhale and twist. Inhale, release. Really well done, everyone. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. If your back is tweaky, then fold your mat or small mat that will support your lower back. Lie down onto your back and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor. The knees are bent at a right angle, or you can have the soles of your feet onto the floor if your back is feeling tweaky today. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Press your lower back down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee, and reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Spread the ball of your foot. Lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh, lengthen thigh away from hip, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to left knee, and reach the right leg forward. Now squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone. lengthen your right leg forward. Reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left thigh away from hip. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reaching your right leg forward. Now relax your right thigh, lengthen, feel as if you're moving your thigh bone away from hip bone. Reach elbows up, shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Lift your chest, reach your left elbow up, the shoulder blades are off the floor. Squeeze right sit bone to tailbone. Send your right leg forward. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press the top rim of sacrum down, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Squeeze left sit bone to tailbone. Lift chest, reach your elbow up so shoulder blades are away from the floor. Pull belly down and press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor, curl tailbone up. Exhale, elbows to left knee and reach your right leg forward. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Reach your elbows back. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, elbows to right knee, and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left thigh. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Lift chest, reach your elbows up, reach your elbows back. Pull belly down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release. Now head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. Grab hold of your roll for your next pose, which is twisting abs with the roll. Place the roll between your thighs and reach your legs straight up, reaching out with the balls of your feet. Clasp your hands, if you can, around your thighs, like where your hamstrings are. And then if you can do that there, keep head and shoulders to floor and breathe to your lower back, spreading ribs to floor. As you breathe out, pull your belly in, squeeze the roll, and then reaching your legs straight up, reach out with the balls of your feet. Try to relax your neck as much as you can. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back, spreading ribs. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze the blocks. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs up, shoulders away from your ears. Send your sit bones away from hips. Pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Squeeze the roll. Release pelvis. Breathe to lower back. Spread the ribs. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Squeeze the blocks. Squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Pull belly down. Lengthen sit bones away from you and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, release. Clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Your legs are still reaching straight up towards the sky. Twisting abs. Inhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up with active feet. Pull belly down. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, and both elbows to right knee. Squeeze roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone, reach your legs up with active feet, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up with active feet, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Inhale, head to center, hold breath. Press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up with active feet, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath. Press your lower back down, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up and elbows to left knee. Now reach your heels up towards the sky, flex your toes towards your shins. Squeeze the roll, squeeze, sit bones to tailbone, pull belly down, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back down, squeeze the roll. Exhale, curl tailbone up, reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll, reach your legs up, reach out with your heels, flex the toes towards the shins. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones, reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down, and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, head to center, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. Exhale, release, bend the knees, and place the soles of your feet down onto the road, onto the floor. Your next pose is bridge with the roll. So the roll is placed between your thighs. You have something underneath your back. You might want to move that so you have a solid foundation underneath you. Reach down with your fingertips, brush your heels. Align your heels with your sit bones, or your heels are hip distance apart. Let your arms slide down to the side and the shoulders away from your ears. Press your feet to the floor. All parts of your feet, 4 parts, lift the toes, spread the toes. So the heels, side of your legs, side of your feet, and your ball of your feet are pressing to the floor. Keep your lower back pressing to floor. Breathe in as you lengthen belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll. Breathe in, expand your ribs and feel your ribs opening out towards your armpit. Exhale, feel your strong legs lift up, pushing the floor away. Inner parts of your feet are also pressing down. Breathe in and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, tailbone tucks as you lift up. Feel the outside of your feet are also pressing to the floor. Relax your neck, relax your throat, and breathe through sternum down into heart. As exhale, lift up, strong legs and lift. Now feel, connect with the sensations that's coming up for you. And take in 3 more breaths here. Deep breaths. And exhale, allowing yourself to open up, noticing what is going on, noticing what you feel, where you feel this. Deep breath, inhale, lengthen, low ribs away from waist. Exhale, tuck tailbones and feel as if you're lifting up pubic bone towards the ceiling. Last one like this, deep breath, inhale. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lower your upper back to floor. Tuck tailbone, lower mid back to floor. Tuck in tailbone all the way down to the floor. Gate opener, clasp your hands behind your head and neck. Pick your feet up off the floor and reach your legs straight up towards the sky. You can do this pose with your knees bent. Gate opener, hands clasped. Inhale into lower back. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, and reach your legs straight up. Exhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up, pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lift your chest, reach your right elbow up, lengthen legs, thighs away from hips, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach out through the toes. Pull belly down, reach your elbows up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, send your legs to the sky, reach your elbows up, pull belly down. Place your left hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out towards the side, move thighs away from hips. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your left hand down. Lengthen thighs away from hips. Reach out, spread the toes. Lift chest, reach your right elbow up. Pull belly down. Feel you're squeezing sit bone to tailbone. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Hold the breath, squeeze the roll. Reach your legs straight up. Exhale, pick head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Squeeze the roll, squeeze sit bones to tailbone. Reach your legs up, reach your elbows up, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Place your right hand onto the roll. Inhale, straddle your legs out to the side. Exhale, curl pubic bone up to the roll and press your right hand down. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up, send thighs away from hips, reach out, spread the toes, pull belly down and press your lower back to floor. Inhale, legs together, hands behind your head and neck. Lower your head and shoulders to floor. Exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your side. Bring your hand to the floor. Breathe in, by chest, breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away as you come up and use your hand to support your head and neck as you come up. Come up to stand. Standing up for unlocking the shoulders in horse stance. So standing on your mat, your heels are about 2.5 feet away from you. Your knees are bent and you're opening the thighs out towards the side. Pick your left hand up, reach the elbow forward. Your elbows align with the shoulders, the hands reaching up, fingers are spreading, lift up. Place your right thumb into your left armpit. Now breathe into your upper back. Deep breath, spreading the ribs, spread the upper back. Exhale, glide your shoulders down and back. Now squeeze as if you're squeezing the thumb, contract, and then reach the elbow and forearm forward. Shoulders are relaxed away from your ears. Place your right hand onto your left bicep. Only do this if you've not dislocated your shoulder. Breathe to the left side of your upper back. Deep breath. Now, as you exhale, lift your bicep up, glide your bicep all the way forward. The shoulders are down and you're reaching your forearms forward. Keep reaching it until you reach your elbow and forearm. Breathe to upper back. Deep breath, spread ribs. Exhale as you glide the shoulders down, press your arm against your elbow. Press elbow and forearm, shoulders are down. Keep reaching your left forearm forward. And release for the other side. Lift your arm up, reach it forward. The elbow slightly higher than the shoulders. Place your left thumb in your right armpit with hands onto the scapula. Breathe to the right side of your upper back. Deep breath. Exhale as you glide the shoulders down, reach your elbow and forearm forward. Shoulders are back and down, and feel as if you're squeezing your thumb. Place your left hand onto right bicep. Only do this if you've not dislocated shoulders. Breathe into the right side of your upper back. Now raise your bicep up on exhale and glide your bicep forward as if you're lifting it up and move it all the way until you reach your elbow joint and forearm. Breathe to the right side of upper back. Feel your ribs spreading. Exhale as you glide the shoulders down. Press your left arm onto your forearm and elbow. Press shoulders down and keep reaching your elbow forward. Release for the next stage. Both arms are lifting up. Tuck your elbows in slightly and lift your elbows higher than your heart and your shoulders. Breathe into upper back. Deep breath. Exhale, glide the shoulders back. Now squeeze your elbows in, your arms, your forearms, as if you're squeezing a great big beach ball between your forearms and elbows. Breathe into upper back, deep breath. Exhale, chest lifts. Now squeeze, shoulders down and squeeze in. Reach out with the fingertips, spread the fingers, squeeze in. Two more like this, deep breath, inhale. And exhale, reach forward. Camilla, reach your arms forward slightly. Out, so forward to Clint. A bit more. Yeah, and then reach. Now you feel that sit bones pressing down. That's good. Last one like this, deep breath. Now push the floor away with feet. Squeeze your elbows in. Elbows are up and squeeze. Squeeze in. And release. Heel and toe your feet and come back to your mat for Dolphin. Now your shoulders are nicely open. You're ready for this. The Dolphin, do 3 Dolphin prelude, Dolphin, and then we'll do Dolphin with one leg up. So those are the options that's available. So in Dolphin prelude, any of the Dolphins, you're bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Elbows to the floor. Step your knees back so your knees are under your hips. Reach your hands forward and clasp your hands. In prelude, you breathe in into upper back, broaden the back with breath. On exhale, you lengthen your sit bones back. You reach your arms up and reach it over your head. Your elbows are reaching forward. So you get this opening into side ribs and upper back. That's good, everyone. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale, pull your belly in and reach your sit bones back to heels. Reaching your elbows forward and feeling the stretch. Feel you're opening your armpits to the floor. Deep breath, broaden the back with your breath. Now exhale, reach your elbows forward. Reach your sit bones back. On the breath, breathe in as you feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Exhale, everyone reach your sit bones back, but keep reaching your elbows forward so you get this lengthening through side ribs, back ribs. Last one like this, deep breath. And exhale, feeling for that lengthening. Back ribs are opening, sacrum is open, your shoulders and armpits are opening. Inhale, release, hands to the floor, and then ease up, setting up for your next stage. Hands onto your elbows to measure, triceps to measure, sorry. Bring your hands down and reach your hands forward. You can clasp your hands or the palm of your hands flat. Press down with your fingers, your fingers, web of the hands is open, middle fingers reaching forward. Inhale into upper back, broaden the back with breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and push the floor away with your forearms. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel your ribs open into your armpit. Exhale, push the floor away and lengthen top ribs. Your armpits are opening towards your knees and thighs. Inhale, lengthen your lower ribs away from waist. Exhale, reach your sit bones back. Now squeeze as if you're squeezing your sit bones towards your tailbone, your thighs as if you've got a ball between your ankles and your thighs. Align your right heel with your right sit bone. Press your right foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. Exhale, stretch it back, spread the toes. Breathe to your left hip, feel for sending your left thigh away from pelvis. Breathe out and lengthen your left leg away. Feel as if you're moving it away from hip. Breathe to where you're feeling this most. Exhale as you send your left leg back. Inhale, lengthen left thigh away from left hip. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Align left heel with left sit bone. Breathe in, pick your right leg up. Exhale, stretch it back, spread the toes. Breathe in, glide your right thigh away from right hip. And exhale, reach it back. Keep pushing the floor away and using your forearms in this. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lengthen your right leg away from you. Left heel is reaching to floor. Last one like this. Breathe in and send your right thigh away from right hip. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come on down and take a breath in embryo. Giving yourself time just to notice and to feel what is going on for you right now. One more breath to where you're feeling this. Inhale, release. Your hands are under the shoulders. Come up to stand. Your next pose is Acira in horse stance. If your knees are tweaky, you could also do this with your sit bones up against the wall. Take some of the pressure away from your knees. Your hands are onto your thighs by your hip crease. Turn your toes out. Your heels are under your hips. 4 rounds, 2 slow and 2 fast. So everyone together, relax your belly and breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucks into chest and you're moving your belly. Nice and slow and feeling the full sensations of what is going on. Push the thighs away, feet to the floor. Keep moving the belly. Breathe in. Exhale until empty. Chin tucks in and Agnisari, moving belly, nice and slow. Keep pushing the floor away with your feet. Now 2 rounds fast. Breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucks in and you're moving belly as fast as you can. Last one, breathe in. And exhale.
Chin tucks in and move back as fast as you can. And inhale, release, and stand. Heel and toe your feet together and stand. Your knees are tweaky. You might want to pad your knees for the sequence. And then stand at the front of your mat. Stand with your feet together. If your back is tweaky, your feet are a little bit wider, your heels are aligned with your sit bones or they're hip distance apart. Press down with the whole of your feet, lift the toes, spread the toes, and then reach your arms down towards the floor. As you do this, you feel your sternum is lifting, your back ribs are lifting. Lift your chest, but let your shoulders soften. From here, coming straight into chair pose, so bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up, lift your chest, reach your bones back. Feel as if you're unlocking the shoulders as you reach your arms forward. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, keep the neck relaxed, but move your belly away from pelvis. For this first one, exhale, step back into plank, or you can pop it back into plank. Now, hands under the shoulders, reach your heels away from you. Exhale, lower down, elbows are tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Draw chest forward, lengthen your legs back, tuck your elbows in. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Your feet about 3.5 feet away from you. Bend the front knee. Front heel is aligned with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out. Reach through your fingertips. Press down into both feet and breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, go a little deeper. Send your left thigh forward and reach back to the edge of your right foot. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed by your side. Inhale into upper back. Broaden the back with breath. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders, squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze, mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze, low tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down. Relax the shoulders, relax your upper back. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze, mid tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze, low tips of shoulders together, squeeze, draw down. And release. Float your arms out to the side and feel for reaching through the fingertips. Your legs are strong, pushing the floor away with both feet. Eagle, inhale, bring your left arm over your right and bind your hand. As you breathe out, glide your shoulders back. On the next breath, breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, lift your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. So you feel this opening into mid and lower back. Breathe in, breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, lift your elbows up and then reach your elbows forward. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, forearms are forward. Feel how it opens your back as you're doing this. Inhale, release. Put your arms out to the side. Bring your hands down so the hands are now either side of your left foot. Turn and curl the toes under of your right foot. Your hands will now stay either on the floor, on your left thigh, traction in your thigh forward. Or if you're going further, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Toes curled under of your back foot. Inhale, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your right heel away from you. Breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in. Lift chest and reach your arms to the sky if you can. Breathe out and lengthen arms forward. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in and rise up. Exhale and you're stretching forward. Reach back to your right heel. Left foot presses down, breathe in and rising up. Exhale and lengthen your arms all the way down to the floor. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach through your heels. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, legs lengthens back. Exhale, press back, down dog and wrap in the shoulders. Warrior 2, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your front heels align with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to the side. Your feet about 3 feet away from each other. Press down into both feet, breathe in, telescoping ribs up. Exhale, lengthen, reach through the fingertips and push the floor away with your feet. Arms relaxed by your sides, shoulders shrugged. Inhale into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid-tips of shoulders together, squeeze and draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze low tips of shoulders together, squeeze and draw all the way down. Release and breathe into upper back. Deep breath. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze mid-tips of shoulders together, squeeze. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders together, squeeze and draw down. Release. Float your arms out to the side and then feel your feet. Press your feet to the floor and feel the sensations that's coming up. Eagle. Inhale, bring your right arm over left and bind your hands. Exhale, glide your shoulders back and down. Press your feet to the floor and then breathe in, telescoping ribs up, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. Exhale, raise your elbows up and reach your forearms forward. Now breathe in and expand your ribs out to the side. Exhale, lift your elbows up, reach them forward. Now you feel your back ribs opening, side ribs are opening. Last one like this. Breathe to the back of your heart. Deep breath, feeling for energizing your heart with breath. Strong legs. Exhale, forearms are reaching forward and feel this back side rib, the back ribs opening. Release. Bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Curl the toes of your left foot. The left knee is up away from the floor. Hands are either on the floor, on your right thigh, traction in your thigh forward. And if you can, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Lunge back, toes curled on. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reach your left heel back, glide your right thigh forward. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lift sternum and lift chest up towards the sky. Exhale, lift chest, reach your arms up if you can. On the next breath, breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. Press your right foot to floor, exhale and lengthen your arms forward. Right foot presses the floor, breathe in, lift chest, reach your arms up to sky. Exhale, reach back to your left heel as you lengthen your arms forward. Right foot presses to floor, breathe in, lift chest, push the floor away as you lift your arms up, arms reach to the sky. Reach back to your left heel and exhale, lengthen forward. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and place your left knee down. Coming down, step back into plank. Reach back to heels and exhale, lower down. So from here, the tops of your feet are on the floor. Your hands are under the shoulders. Prelude to wave dancer 1. So tops of feet presses to floor. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you lift up. Tuck your elbows in, exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Tuck the elbows, breathe in and move your chest and ribs forward as you're lifting up. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you lower down, tailbone tucks. 3 more, tops of the feet presses to floor. Breathe in, move belly forward, chest forward. Tailbone tucks, exhale as you lower down. Tuck tailbone, breathe in and move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Last one, tuck tailbones, breathe in, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, draw chest and ribs forward as you lower down. Hands are under the shoulders, breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Warrior 2, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Arch your warrior 2, so reach your left arm up, bend your left elbow, reach it around the back, bind the hands, or use a strap to bind. Press down into your left leg, breathe in, lift your side ribs up. Exhale, glide your left elbow up, glide your right shoulder down. Breathe in, expand your ribs away from out to the side. Exhale, reach. As you reach up, feel as if you're moving your shoulder away from your left ear and reach your elbow, left elbow is straight up. Deep breath, last one like this, and keep feeling as if you're lifting sternum. Exhale, glide your right shoulder down and reach your left elbow up. Feel as if you're opening your armpits. Release. Arms out to the side. Your next pose is reverse warrior. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, reach your right arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, reverse, your right hand is now below or above the knee. Either reach your left arm up or straighten it over your ear if you can. Your neck is tweaky, left arm reaches forward towards your left knee. Press down into both feet, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, curl, tuck tailbone, belly up, pubic bone curls to navel. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, push the floor away with both feet as your left arm is over your ear. Now breathe into your side ribs and feel your side ribs opening up. Exhale, reach for the fingertips of your left hand. Use your left hand, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Extended warrior variation, placing your left forearm onto your left thigh, stretching your left thigh forward. Right arm is around the back, tucking onto your left thigh by hip. Press into your left leg, breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe to your lower back, deep breath as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Anchor right foot to floor and breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone, lengthen left sit bone towards your right heel. Now notice what you're feeling, notice where you're feeling this, and breathe to that area, deep breath. Exhale, release. Put your hands down and step your left leg back for plank. Reach for your heels, exhale, lower down and keep your elbows tucked in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Archer, inhale, step your right leg forward for warrior 2. Your right heel's aligned with the left arc of the left foot, feet 3.5 feet away from you. Reach your right arm up, bend the elbow. Use a strap to bind or bind the hands. If you're not able, use a strap or use clothing. Press your right foot to floor, breathe and lift your side ribs up. Exhale, reach your right elbow up, glide your left shoulder down. Now breathe in and lift sternum. Exhale, elbows are lengthening away from each other. On the next breath, breathe and feel for moving your right shoulder away from your right ear. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder, reach up and feel as if you're closing your right armpit. As you reach your right elbow up, glide your left shoulder down. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release for reverse warrior. On the next breath, breathe in. Stretch your left arm up, open side ribs. Exhale, left arm is towards the below or above the knee, and your right arm reaches straight up towards the sky. If you can go further, your right arm is over your ear. Your neck is streaky. Your right hand reaches forward towards your right knee. Breathe in and lengthen out of your left side. Exhale, wrap your right shoulder as you reach your arm over your ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder if you can. And breathe in as you stretch, lower ribs away from waist and mid ribs away from lower ribs. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel as you reach your right arm over your ear. Breathe in, open your side ribs with your breath. Your intercostal muscles are opening. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as your arm is over your ear. Use your right arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Left hand supports your head and neck. Extended warrior variation. Right forearm onto right thigh, left arm surround the back, tuck into onto thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into your right leg. Breathe in and lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale, tuck your right sit bone under. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen through the whole of your left side. So feel as if you're moving belly away from pelvis, diaphragm, chest lifts. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Clink, relax your neck. A bit more. Tuck your chin in. A bit more. Yeah. And now breathe to the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, glide your right shoulder back and down. Feel as if you're reaching your right elbow back towards your right sit bone. That's it. Now you get that opening through chest. Everyone breathe to sternum and feel you're moving your chest forward. Exhale, both shoulders back and down. Strong legs. Breathe in. Press both feet to floor and then stretch. Feel this lengthening away from sacrum. Exhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. Step it back for time. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down and keeping elbows tucked in. Flash your hands behind your back for both. Inhale, lift chest, lift legs. Exhale, lengthen your arms down towards your heel, tailbone touch, reach out with the balls of your feet. Breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Exhale, as you lengthen back, feel as if your inner thighs, ankles are squeezing towards each other. Breathe in and move your belly forward away from pelvis. And exhale as you lengthen your legs back, arms are reaching to heels. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Lower down and bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog and feel for pushing your way in downward dog. Inhale, lunge. Inhale, lunge back bend. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Take your right foot to the floor and pad your right knee. Bring your left hand towards your left thigh, your traction in your left thigh forward, and your right hand is reaching back. Bend your right knee, grab hold of the ankle. Press down into your front foot, breathe in, lift your belly away from thigh. Exhale, draw your right heel as close towards your right glute as you can. Hands be on the outside or inside as it works your shoulders. And breathe and stretch out away from your right hip. Exhale, glide your right foot closer towards your butt. On the breath, lift belly and away from pelvis. Exhale as you glide your right hip back, turn so your chest is moving forward towards your right side, moves towards the left slightly. Good, and then breathe as you stretch away from your left hip. And exhale, coming in a little deeper if you can. Inhale, release. Release your right leg. Left hand is onto left thigh. Breathe and reach your right arm up. Twisting lunge. Exhale, right elbow is over your left thigh knee. Make a fist and your left hand is on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in and stretch away from your right hip. Press your left foot to floor. Exhale and twist to the left. Left foot presses to floor, breathing, glide, side ribs away from left hip. Exhale, glide your left hip back and roll chest open to the left. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe through sternum down into heart. Exhale, glide both shoulders down and reach your sit bones back as if you're reaching them back towards your right heel. Right foot, right shin presses the floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. Exhale as you open the chest towards the left. Inhale, release. And bring your hands back so the hands are either side of your left foot. Coming into another bend. So bend your right knee, reach your right hand back, grab hold of your ankle. If you can, reach your left hand back, grab hold of your right ankle. Reach your flexor toes down towards the floor, ball of the foot is reaching the floor. Now breathe in as you lengthen out your lower back. Exhale, reach your right heel back and push the floor away with your left foot. Left foot is anchored to floor, breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, reaching your right heel back, straighten your arms if you can. Deep breath in, lengthen, keep lengthening lower ribs, midribs away from sacrum. Exhale and reach back. If you can, bend your front knee and then lift your chest. Last one like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands under the shoulders, step back for plank. Reach for your heels, hands under the shoulders, exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra, draw chest forward, your legs have lengthened back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog, wrap the shoulders and push the floor away. Lunge H to the B, inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands. Place your left knee to the floor and pat your left knee if you need. Right hand is onto right thigh, reach your left arm back, bend your left knee and grab hold of your left hand. As you inhale, lengthen out of lower back. As you breathe out, draw your left heel as close towards your glutes as you can. Breathe in, lift sternum. Exhale and draw that heel in. Breathe in and lengthen, stretch away from lower back. Exhale and taking it a little deeper. On the breath as you breathe, as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, glide forward, turn your left hip forward towards your right hip, towards your right knee. And you get a slightly deeper opening here. Press your right foot to floor, breathe as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, coming in a little deeper. Inhale, release. Release your left foot. Your right hand is onto your right thigh, twisting lunge. Breathe in, stretch your left arm up. Exhale, left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Press your left shin to floor. Breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twist towards the right, glide your right hip back. Your right foot is anchored to the floor and breathe in and feel you're stretching lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale as you twist towards the right, glide your right shoulder away from your ear. Breathe in, expand your ribs. Exhale, twist, use your strong legs to push the floor away as you twist. Last breath in this one, deep breath. And exhale, release. Really well done, everyone. Looks really strong. Hands to the floor. Now reach your left hand back, grab hold of your left ankle. You're ready to go further. Reach your right hand back and grab hold of your left ankle. Flex the toes towards the floor and lift your chest. Breathe in as you stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reach your left heel away from you and feel how your chest lifts. Your right foot presses the floor, breathe in, lift sternum. And exhale, if you can, sending your left heel away from you. The ball of the foot is reaching the floor. Breathe in and stretch. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Now reach your heel away from you. See how your sternum is lifting up. Nice, Mario. Strong legs here, and everyone lift your side ribs. Push the floor away with your right foot and reach your left heel back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor and step back for plank. Reaching back to heels. You need a roll in this next sequence. You need a roll on your belly. And if you want to do this, you can have a block between your ankles. Prelude to Wave Dancer 2. So the roll is under your belly and the block is between your ankles. Hands are under the shoulders. So from here, tops of your feet presses to floor, tuck tailbone, use your belly, breathe in and move your chest and lift forward as you come up. Your hands are heavy, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucking in as you lower down. Hands are light, tuck tailbones, feet presses to floor, breathe in, use your belly as you come up. Feel your lengthening belly away from pelvis, lengthening out of lower back. Hands are heavy, feel as if you're pushing the floor away, relax your belly, exhale and lower down. Hands are light. Breathe in, feet presses to floor, belly against the roll, come up. Now push the floor away and lift up a little bit more. And then exhale, relax your belly as you come on down. Elbows tucks in, hands are light. Use your belly, breathe in, come up. Feet presses to floor. Use your hands and lift up a little bit more. Shoulders away from your ears. Hands are heavy, exhale, lower down, push the floor away. Last one, hands are light. Use your belly, breathe in, come up. Move chest forward as you lengthen out of lower back. Push the floor away, relax your belly, exhale, and lower down. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Move the block, move the roll. Push the floor away as you press back into downward facing dog. Warrior 1, cradling the brain. Inhale. Step your left foot forward by your left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push floor away and reach your arms up and then cradling the brain. Hands clasped behind your head and neck. Press both feet to floor, breathe in, stretch out of lower back. Push the floor away with your left foot and reach your elbows up towards the sky. Breathe in, expand your ribs, feel your ribs opening wide out towards your armpits. Exhale, lift chest. Now reach your elbows up as if your elbows are reaching towards the sky. Press your left foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen lower ribs away from left hip. Press your right foot to floor and exhale, reach both elbows up. On the breath, breathe as you move belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm is lifting, it's spreading. Exhale, lift chest and reach your elbows up to the sky. Press your right foot to floor, breathe in, come up. And exhale, bring your hands down and place your right knee to the floor. You need a strap for this next pose. So pad your right knee. Place a strap around your right ankle. Then take hold of the strap with your right hand. Move the strap over your right shoulder and take hold of the strap with both hands. The ball of your right foot is reaching back to the floor. Step your left foot forward, slightly further forward, and then use the press of your left foot to breathe and lift belly away from the left thigh. Exhale, lift chest, reach your elbows up and reach your right heel back. And breathe in and stretch out of lower back. Exhale, reach your elbows up. If you're going deeper, reach your right heel away from you. 2 more breaths like this. Deep breath. Push the floor away with your left foot and lift chest. Exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. Reach your elbows up as if you're reaching elbows to sky. On the next breath, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot and then reach. Feel as if you're opening your armpits to the sky. Reach your arms back. I mean, eventually, where you're going is that your hands will take hold of your right foot. So that's where you're going. So open chest, reach your arms up. and release. Pigeon. Place your left foot to the right edge of your mat. So you can do pigeon, grabbing your right ankle with both hands. And then reaching your right heel away from you. As you breathe, you're stretching away from lower back. Exhale, reach your right heel back, keep the chest lifted. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, send your right leg back. Don't allow your heel to come to the center. Keep reaching it towards the right as you're doing this. 2 more breaths. Press your left shin to floor. Breathe in, lift chest. And exhale, sending your right heel away from you. Good. 1 more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release. Bring your hands down under the shoulders and step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down and keep elbows tucked in as you lower down. Inhale, cobra. Move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back. Exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders and feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. Lance Dodger, craning the brain. Breathe in, step your right leg forward by your right hand. Left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Warrior 1 stance. Push floor away, reach your arms up. Bend the elbows, take hold of the back of your skull and your neck. Inhale, lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, as you push the floor away, reach your elbows up, feel as if you're opening your armpits. Breathe in, lift belly, feel, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, tuck tailbone and reach your elbows up. On the next breath, broaden your back with this breath. So if you're spreading your wings out to the side. And exhale, as you push the floor away with your left foot, reach your elbows up, chest is lifted. 1 more like this. Breathe to where you're feeling this. And exhale, push up. Inhale, release. Come up and bring your hands down either side of your right foot. Place your left knee to the floor. Grab hold of the strap. Pad your left knee. Pad your left knee and then grab hold of the strap and place the strap around your left ankle. Stand right. Grab hold of the strap and pad your left knee. Stand right. Padding your knee with the strap. That's not what I meant. Take hold of the strap with your left hand. Bring the strap over your left shoulder. Your right hand can be onto right side to steady, and then take hold of the strap with both hands. Use your right foot forward slightly, and it gives you a little bit more opening into hips and pelvis. Breathe in as you stretch away from lower back. Exhale, reach your elbows up. Your back heel, left heel is straight up, or reach it back slightly if you're going deeper into this bend. Press your right foot to floor and breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your elbows up, squeeze your elbows in as you reach them up. Feel as if you're sending your left heel away from you and breathe in, stretch away from lower back. Exhale as you push the floor away with your right foot, reach up so you feel your armpits are opening. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you're taking it out and up a little bit more. Last breath like this, lift sternum with the breath. Exhale, lift. Reach your elbows up and reach your left heel back. Toes are flexed. Ball of your foot opens to the floor. Inhale, release. Pigeon, grabbing your left ankle with both hands. Pigeon back bend. Left ankle grabs, hands grabs hold of left ankle. Say left ankle grabs hold of the hands. I'm not sure that that's possible. So you can do this with one hand onto the floor and then reach your hands back, grab hold of the ankle. Press into your right shin, breathe in, stretch out of belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach your left heel back, keep the chest lifted. Now breathe. As you breathe, you're stretching away from lower back. And exhale, reach back so your chest is opening. You're opening the shoulders. And breathe in as you stretch lower ribs away from waist. And exhale as you lengthen back. Now feel, notice what is going on for you in this moment. And last one like this, breathe and lift, belly away from pelvis, sternum is lifting. Now reach your left heel back on exhale. And inhale, release. Bring your hands down onto the shoulders. Step back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing the floor away in downward dog. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale as you lengthen your sit bones back. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale and feeling for opening out a little bit more. On the next breath, walk your feet forward towards your hands. And then from there, either come down onto your knees or stand, and I'll just show you where you're going. So you've done this pose many times before. This is a slight variation. So usually I'm asking you to come forward and do a forward bend. Your feet, heels aligned with your sit bones. Today, you have the option of coming down. You're taking hold of your ankles or the back of your ankles, front or back. And this time you're close enough to the wall so the back of your skull or your back is against the wall. So you're walking your feet in, so you're up against the wall. You press your feet to floor, breathing, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, pull your belly in and straighten your legs if you can. Your hamstrings are tight, your knees will be bent. So that's one option. Or this is a second option. Or the third option is sit bones against the wall and you're feeling for stretching out. So you're using the wall, sit bones against the wall. Your hands can be on the floor or taking hold of the ankles front or back. Keep the neck relaxed. Keep looking at towards your heels. As you breathe, you're stretching belly away from pelvis. Breathe out, pulling your belly in as you fold. This helps to open out your back. Breathe in and feel you're releasing your lower back with breath. If your hamstrings are tight, you can bend the knees. And exhale. As your back presses against the wall, you get this opening. So use this to open your back. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, traction belly away from pelvis. Exhale, push the floor away with your heels and feel as if you're lengthening from your Achilles tendons, your calves, hamstrings are opening. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. And exhale, reach as if you're reaching your sit bones up and back, belly pulls in. Last breath on this, deep breath. And exhale, feel this lengthening, opening into backs with breath. Inhale, release. Now bring your hands down towards your shins. Keep the neck relaxed. If you're against the wall, push away from the wall and curl up. Keeping the neck relaxed. Now come on down onto your back for your next pose. You lie down onto your back, working with back release. Your right foot is flat to the floor. Your left foot is tucked over your right thigh by your knee. Reach your hands up and pick your right foot off the floor and either take hold of the back of your right thigh, or if you can go further, taking hold of your right shin with both hands. Keeping head and shoulders to the floor. Now breathe to your lower back, deep breath, spread your ribs. As you breathe out, draw your right knee towards your chest, activate your feet, spread the toes, and feel for moving left thigh away from hip. Breathe in, traction, belly away from pelvis. Exhale, sit bones lengthens away from you as your lower back presses to floor. Feel as if you're tractioning your left thigh away from hip. You can use your left arm, forearm or elbow to traction left thigh away from hip. This opens hips a little bit more. Breathe in and lengthen side hips away from hips.
Exhale, pull belly in and lengthen sit bones away from you. You want more openings, then draw your right knee closer towards your right shoulder whilst maintaining the activation of your feet. Reach out, spread the toes. And then 3 more breaths like this. Breathe to lower back and spread ribs. Exhale as you pull your belly in, lengthen your left thigh away from you, your right knee easing towards the shoulders, neck is relaxed. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. And breathe out as you press your lower back down, lengthen sit bones away from you, and draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. Inhale, release, unwind, and change the cross of your legs. Right leg is over your left thigh, just above the knee. Activate your feet. Reach out with your heels and flex the toes towards the shins. Slide your right arm between the triangle that you've created and take hold of your left shin, or take hold of the back of your left thigh. Keep the neck and shoulders relaxed, head is to the floor. Breathe to your lower back, spread ribs. Breathe out, pull your belly in and lengthen sit bone away from you. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. As you breathe out, pull your belly in, press your lower back to floor. Now feel for easing, especially your right thigh away from right hip. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. Breathe out, pull your belly in, lengthen sit bones away. Feel as sit bone squeezes to tailbone as you move thigh bone away from hip. You're wanting more opening into lower back, into hips and hamstrings. On the next breath, breathe to lower back and spread ribs. Breathe out, pull your belly in. Now feel as if you're drawing your right knee to your knee closer towards your chest. That's your left knee. Now you should feel a little bit more opening into lower back. 2 more like this. Breathe to lower back, spread ribs. And breathe out, drawing that knee in a little bit more. Feet are active. Flex the toes and reach out with the ball of your foot. Last one like this. Deep breath. Breathe out and draw your knee in. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, release. Place your feet to the floor. And lie down for your final pose, Shavasana. Soles of your feet are on the floor. You can bring the soles of your feet together so the knees are out towards the side, or straighten your legs. Just slightly in from the mat with distance, or you can have your feet up against the wall. Relax your arms by your side, relax your shoulders away from your ears. Coming into Shavasana so you can cover yourself, so you can retain some heat into your body. And then let your body relax. Shoulders are melting down away from your ears. Relax your back of your skull. Relax your forehead. Relax eye sockets. And relax your jaw. Relax your mouth. If you feel tension into your neck and jaw, then open your mouth and move your jaw from side to side. And then let go. Once you're done, let go. Neck is relaxed. Let your shoulders melt down away from your ears. Relax your arms, triceps and biceps. Relax your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists, your hands and fingers. Relax your upper back. Relax your mid back and lower back. Slight tuck into tailbone as you release into hips, into pelvis. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees. Relax your calves, your ankles, your feet. Relax your toes. Let your arms relax. Triceps, biceps. Relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands, and fingers. Allowing yourself to just sink as if you're sinking into a really super comfortable space, a space that allows you to be. Now connect with your breath and connect with your intent and feeling these sensations that's coming up for you now. Feeling the energy that's moving through you. As you feel the energy that's moving through you, begin to move your fingertips and tips of toes. And as you breathe, feel for energizing your body with this breath. On your next breath, stretch in a way that feels good to you. Bend your knees, hug your knees close, and just you can hug your knees close towards your chest and allow your body to ease from side to side and forward and back. So you're giving yourself a nice little massage down into your lower back to the lumbar region of your back. And once you've given yourself a nice little stretch, then roll to your left side. Your right hand is to the floor by your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand, your right hand, come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Coming up into your seated position. Your hands together, the thumbs are lightly touching your sternum. And take a moment for you. Congratulate yourself for your practice today and thanking you for allowing me to guide. As we finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks everyone, really well done.